Hello, this is the Darts Show live right here at Ali Pally. Well, I tell you what, we're here to warm you up for tonight's session, and you're in for a treat, because if tonight is anything like last night or this afternoon, we've had 2 9-darters in 24 hours. Who wants to see another one? Yeah, well, I've got to say, Big Willie, Lucky D, you couldn't write it. 2 of them, 9-darters. Take a look at this.
Distance.
Go on then.
It is on. Deciding leg, that's all it is.
Pure drama, pure theatre, pure darts, pure darts. Mentioned ahead of the game because of those visa issues with Charles Losper. And actually, Dedeker lost in the World's qualifier. As Labanauskas goes again here. Crowd are excited. Crowd are excited. James Wilson put this man out of the World Championship, but he's here. And now, Darius Labanauskas leads 1-4-7.
Start on the 20s, the treble 17. And a double 18 for his second 9 here at the Ali Pally this year already. He gets him! Darius Labanauskas wins the set on a 9-dart leg for 2 consecutive days.
Dan Dawson alongside me, Gabby Barterton here, bringing you all the action, 6:30 on your screens and here in the fan zone. I've got to say, they make that look pretty easy, don't they?
They do make it look easy. How incredible would it be if we see a 9-darter for a 3rd session running at the William Hill World Darts Championship? You thought that was good just in here. They were going berserk. One bloke poured an entire jug of beer over his head, celebrating Darius Labanauskas this afternoon. It is a waste of 20 quid, but he seemed to be enjoying himself. That will be incredible. And we've got some people who can hit him tonight. The main one being Michael van Gerwen. 3-time world champion, a man who has made the semi-finals of this time after time after time, couple more finals as well. If anybody is going to hit a 9-darter tonight, it's probably going to be MVG, but don't rule out the other guys either. Willie Borland and Darius Labanauskas, not the 2 most obvious 9-dart hitters we've seen already.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have got a chance to win a £60 Just Eat voucher. Anyone hungry in the room? Feel a little bit hungry? Yeah, and the way to do that is via a Bullseye challenge in a few moments' time. But take note, because we've got 2 world champions having a go at the Bullseye challenge, and they're pretty good. Take a look at this.
It is time to go down the local once more, but it's not really the local, because that is a 2-time world champion, Gary Anderson, and he's playing alongside the world #1, Michael van Gerwen. What a pub team that would be. We've been asking teams across the UK to throw at the bullseye for a minute and a half. 3 points for a ball, 1 for an outer ball, and the highest score got VIP tickets to Ali Pally. It was won by a team from Sawbridgeworth on the Darts Show. They scored a total of 30 points, and Ando and MVG, well, they're nearly halfway there, only 20 seconds in. This could be an absolutely monstrous score from this pair. 5-point visit for Michael van Gerwen. Anderson with a 7-pointer of his own, and already that 30-point mark is in sight. Barely missing with any of these darts. They're registering points with pretty much every single one of them. Not that one, but we are at the 30-point mark. Everything over this will beat the tally set on the Darts Show this year, and Michael van Gerwen and Gary Anderson don't look like they're going to be slowing down anytime soon. Oh, hello, what's this?
Thanks, Gary. Thanks.
Oh, MVG appreciated that one. Not sure Gary was too happy. Bit more like it as MVG racks up another 3-pointer. It's a great guide for Anderson. Surely he finds the ball from there, but no. Kind of running out of steam a little bit here, lads. Oh, the world number one has missed with all three. It can happen to the best of us. Last visit in this one. The Flying Scotsman finishes it off with a 3-pointer. It's 41 points. You want something done properly, get the pros to do it. Looked like it could have been an enormous score, but 41 points, still very impressive.
Right, 41 points. That's what Gary Anderson and Michael van Gerwen achieved in the Bullseye Challenge. I have two competitors here competing for 60 quid in Just Eat vouchers. You see that? You see that? Do you want it? Do you want it?
It's all right.
Okay, right. This is Paul from Cumbria. He's been brought by his son, Bradley, for his birthday. You understand the rules, gents, yes? You have 60 seconds. This is the Bullseye Challenge.
You know, the bullseye! The goal! The ball! Oh, what a goal!
Okay, he's already nearly taken me out with a dart, but it is his birthday nearly. It's Christmas Day. He turns 72. So, right, Bradley, you're going to start this off. Right, you have 60 seconds. You need to score 5 points to win the 60 quid. 3 points for a bullseye, 1 for an outer bull. 60 seconds starting in 3, 2, 1. It's outside. That's a long way outside. He did say he could play darts. He may have been lying. That's close. Oh, Santa is threatening but not hitting. You've got to keep this quick, lads. 15 seconds gone, quarter of the time gone. 60 quid you could win here. Be quicker, be better, or go hungry. Oh, that is close. Santa, it's a long way back to Cumbria when you haven't got anything to eat. 35 seconds gone and we still don't have a single point. Gary Anderson MVG got 41 points. No, it's not. It's not. You can shout all you like, it's not a point. 47 seconds gone. That's a 51 scored, but unfortunately that's not what you're going for. This is the last visit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely nothing. Santanis, you are right to boo Ali Pali. You are right. I don't care if it's his birthday on Christmas Day. That was the Bullseye Challenge. It has been spectacularly failed, and I don't care if you keep on throwing, we're still not giving you the money. Merry Christmas. Gabby.
Well, there we have it. No Just Eat vouchers for Santa. Santa's on a diet. Sorry about that, Santa. Well, if you need some help with your predictions tonight for 4 games, we've got a little bit of help from a different helper. Lloydie, over to you.
Hello, I'm going to talk about tonight's matches. Adam Hunt, first game up against Boris Crankmeyer. It's going to be a tough game, I think, for both these players. Crowds are back and, you know, good solid hitters, both good performers, but I fancy Adam Hunt to win this one, 3-1. Second match-up is Ted Everts against Jim Williams. Ted Everts hasn't got the greatest of things going on here because obviously he lost to the Queen of the Palace a couple of years back and that dented his confidence a bit. But he's gone back to the development tour, picked up a few things there. He's the current World Youth Champion. He's won that within the PDC and fair play to him on that front. Jim Williams is making his debut from the BDO, but he's a BDO finalist, so he knows what it's like up on the big stage. So I fancy Jim Williams to pick this one, 3-2. Third game on, Rowby John Rodriguez against Nick Kenny. Both good performers. Nick Kenny's played in the BDO World Championships before, but just of late, Rowby John Rodriguez, for me, seems to have turned the corner in the fact that he seems a bit more professional about his game at the moment. So I fancy Rowby John Rodriguez to win that match 3-1. And the final game of the evening is the biggest name of all, I suppose, is MVG versus Chaz Barstow. Chaz Barstow had a good solid performance in his first round game, but this is a different ball game now for him. He's playing MVG, he's playing the big dog. So unfortunately for Chaz, I fancy MVG to come through that game with relative ease, 3-0.
Well, there's the pundits' predictions, but we want to know the people's predictions as well. I'm sure you've all got something to say. We've got pundits versus the people. First game on. Let's have a little look. You can vote via Instagram as well, can't you, Dan?
Yeah, you can. If you go on the PDC's Instagram channel, then you can vote on what you think the score is going to be in the matches over the course of the evening session. You can see them there. We've got the people's predictions on the right-hand side, the pundits on the left. Now, that opening game, Adam Hunt versus Boris Krčmar. Boris Krčmar, who is enormous.
Bigger Boris.
The biggest Boris. He is absolutely gigantic. And yet, he's never won a game on the telly. He's played 8 times, he's lost every single one. Even when he played Michael Smith, he averaged 107 in that game. He still lost it. He qualified for this, averaging 121 in a game. That man can do incredible things. And at some point, he's going to win a game on the telly. And I've got a feeling it might be tonight.
Hands are too big for the dart, maybe. That could happen. Right, let's move on to the second game. We got Ted Evans, who played last time on this stage against Fallon, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and obviously suffered disappointment, but as Lloydie said there, he's bounced back, he's the World Youth Champion. They both reckon it's going to go to a deciding set. I think that's not a bad shout. Jim Williams, a dangerous player. It is his debut here at Ali Pali, but his last 3 Lakeside campaigns, he only lost in the latter stages to the eventual champion on each time. He knows how to play big stage darts.
Yeah, and the next one, if you look, we've got the same scores. They've gone dead on even. The pundits and the people are agreeing on this one. We haven't really seen much of that before.
Well, there's a lot riding on this because Roby John Rodriguez is looking to get back on the tour. If he wins this game, he probably gets his tour card. Nick Kenny is looking to stay on the tour. If he wins this game, he's got a chance of keeping his tour card. It's more than just a one-off game of darts at the William Hill World Championship. There's a lot riding on that for both men. Might be quite nervy.
Rodriguez as well, his brother's in the competition too. You've got the same half of the draw.
Rusty Jake, yeah, he's a very, very talented young man. But Roby John's probably playing the best darts of his career right now.
OK, this is the big one. The last game of the night. We've got any MVG fans in the room? Yeah, I thought so. Against Chaz Barstow as well. It's his debut as well, isn't it?
Nobody's given Chaz Barstow a set. I think he's a very, very dangerous player. People might not have seen him. It is his debut here. He's not got a tour card. I think he's a dangerous player. And remember Rene Idams. He managed to really worry MVG here a few years ago when nobody gave him a chance. I think MVG will win. I think Chaz Barstow gets at least a set. And it wouldn't surprise me if MVG hits a perfect 9 and makes it 3 9-darters in 3 consecutive sessions here at the William Hill World Championship.
That surprises me because everyone tends to love an underdog, don't they? The people tend to love an underdog.
Michael Van Gogh, though, isn't it? There's always Michael Van Gogh. They want to see something spectacular, and that man is as likely as any to produce it.
OK, well, that's it. 6:30 tonight for the Dart Show live with me, Gabby Partington and Dan Dawson as well. Thank you. You've got big matches on tonight. Who's ready for the last one? Who wants a T-shirt? Yeah, stick around. That's enough from us. Thank you. See you tomorrow.